Bing, bang, bada, boom, bing, bang, boom, bam, boom, bam. We're fucking dead. Hello, everybody. Let me get the music playing. Bone Trestle, always a great start to a stream. Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm not late because I'm technically an hour early because it's only 2:08 p.m. Because I decided I was going to stream an hour early today because I don't know why. I diagnosed you with Mortis. What is Mortis? I don't know why my brain's like Magnum Opus is Mortis. Boneless Trussel. Bone Trussel. The bones. Gotta start with a good bone trussel. That's the only way to start. Okay. Okay. Fuck you, debones your trussel. Wait, rigor mortis! That's why I know that word. Wait, is rigor mortis a thing? I'm thinking of the right thing. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm thinking of... Okay. It is good. Okay, thank God. I was like, what's mortis? Then I remember the word rigor mortis. With magnum opus of God Dog, what does that mean? It means that you currently are making a beautiful statue. Oh, you can't diagnose me with death. My doctors did that when I was born. I can't get a double Actually, can you get a double diagnosis? I think you can get a double diagnosis. I'm gonna Google if you can get a double diagnosis. Can you get a double diagnosis? 1 second. Comorbidity. 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 Let's show. Okay, wait, guys. Tell me if I'm saying this word. Which is when someone has 2 disorders at the same time. Yes, I know what that is. I have several disorders. But okay, wait. Am I reading this word right? It's comorbidity. Bidity. Comorbidity? The more I say it, the more wrong it sounds. Hi, Zyra! Hello! Comorbidity. Comorbidity. Anemone. Comorbidity. 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 Comor. It says comor. I mean, how have you been today? Learning what comorbidity is. That's how I've been. You know what? We gotta put on the glasses for this. We gotta put it on camera bidden titty. The glasses are coming on for whatever the hell this word is. Comorbidity. In medicine, comorbidity refers to simultaneous presence of 2 or more medical conditions in a patient. I have this. Fun fact. I've never had a doctor say this word to me in my life, though. Which is the funny thing. I don't think an actual doctor has ever told me or said the word comorbidity to me in my life. Oh, glasses with no eyes. Oh, okay. You want eyes? All right. Someone redeemed it, so I gotta put them on. 1 second. Why is there a baseball cap? When did that become a thing? Okay, anyways, where are they? Where are my eyeballs? There they are. I gotta put on the second one now. 1 second. 1 second, I'm grabbing my other eyeball. I gotta scroll. There we go. They don't move with my head. Oh my god. Oh my. Co-prefix meaning together, morbid root, itty. Comorbid itty. Comorbify. This looks so cursed. I can't. These eyeballs are... Curse me momentarily. I got an ad and then couldn't see anything on the stream for a second. Oh god. I got lazy eyes. Oh, they're all kinds of fucked. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what's going on with them. We're just gonna accept that they're like that today. No, I did not mean to press that. I meant to press this button. Okay. I can just imagine you pulling out a drawer of googly eyes, trying to hastily put glue on it and sticking it to your face. Listen, I try my best. And I'm so lazy it doesn't follow any laws of this. The eyes just aren't part of it. Well, like, they're kind of animated, I think. I don't know. Wait, okay, wait. Let me fix something. I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay, this might be a fix, it might not be. So I removed my glasses real quick, and I'm gonna unlock the items. Okay, now they're moving with my head, kind of. Kind of. Oh no! I think this one's attached to my hair? Wait, okay, wait. Let me unlock them again. Okay. Okay, this one needs to be locked to my face. Okay, I think they're okay. I need to lock my tail too. And then I could put on glasses. And now it just looks stupid. Oh god, it's okay. Everything's fine. My eyeballs are just a little weird. It's okay. Accidentally gluing a googly eye on your hair. I've glued things to my hair on accident with hot glue before. So yeah, it's not fun. But you know what? This isn't hot glue. I'm not using hot glue on my face. Oh my god. Okay. Deep breaths. We're fine. I do need to scooch a little bit down. There we go. Why are the glasses breaking it though? Are they not part of the model? They are part of the model. I think it's because like, so whenever you double click an item in VTube Studios, it attaches to whatever item you are like double clicking on the model. So like, that's why this one's a little weird because I think it's attaching to my hair. And I'm pretty sure this one might be trying to attach to this single piece of hair. And that's why it's fucking up. So it's not like, it's not attaching to like my face. It's attaching to the hair. So it's messing up. Every time I use hot glue, I nearly set something on fire, so I need to be extra careful. What the hell? What is... Okay. All right. What the fuck? I mean, I've burnt the shit out of my hand, but I've never set anything on fire. I'm terrified of fire. Fun fact. I think potentially my biggest fear is pyrophobia. Might be attaching to the transparency layer that makes up the glasses. Yeah. Time for bubble wrap. We need to get the bubble wrap. But yeah, fun fact. Largest fear is probably pyrophobia. I have a severe fear of fire. I can't stand it. I have, in fact, nearly punched I can't. I'm gonna say this. I have nearly punched somebody at Cheesecake Factory because it was my birthday. And they lit the candles in front of my face, and I panicked so bad, I just went swinging. With your fucking survival instincts. Yeah, mine's just insane. I have really bad pyrophobia. It's bad. I can't, I feel bad because, like, a lot of my friends love going to, like, hibachi restaurants with, like, the table that's on fire, and, like, weird, like, that chef wearing a hat that's on fire, and, like, throwing things up in the air. I'm terrified of that shit. Never in my life will I go to a fucking hibachi table. I've been to a hibachi restaurant, just never the table. I've always just went to a normal table. I love fire very much. I don't talk about all the minor burn scars. It's okay. I also have a lot of minor burn scars. My pyrophobia is so bad. I'm also a little bit terrified of, ovens? That's weird to say. I'm scared of ovens. Mostly house ovens, or house ovens with stoves that are gas. I've gotten over my fear of, like, industrial ovens just from working at Domino's. I'm sorry, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Because there I worked on oven constantly. Do I sound slightly different? I don't know. I'm not sick, I don't think. I'm next to my microphone. It should be okay. Is my gain fucked up? Okay, wait, I fixed my gain. Maybe that was it? First burn scar? Yeah, I have a lot of burn scars from work. I have one on my leg from hitting the cooling rack for the, like, sheets that go under our pizzas. That hurt like a bitch. It left, like, diamond-shaped burn scars on my leg. I think I've talked about the one I got on my arm because my dad accidentally swung a pizza pan into my arm, cut it open, and burned me at the same time. That one was fun. I've almost fallen on top of the oven and then also into the oven when I was trying to clean the vents above the oven. And fun fact, we can't clean them when the oven is off. I don't know why, but we can't, apparently. So, like, the oven was on while I was trying to clean it, and I almost fell off the ladder into the oven. Someone had to catch me. Great time. The actual major harm was from holding a piece of burning paper. Mood. And then, okay, do you guys know those, like, there are electric fire starters where you put them, you, like, it's like a rod that you shove into coals to start a grill. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? One of those. I don't know if anybody else has those. I had them growing up. But, like, you shove them in there. Yeah, okay, Zyra gets it. When I was younger, my little brother was playing with one of those, and I tried to take it away from him because I was like, you're going to hurt yourself. No. I didn't know it was plugged in, so when I yanked it from him, it electrocuted me severely enough that I do have nerve damage in my hands. And 2 of my fingers barely work now. I'm all kinds of fucking injured. Oh, I've gotten injured in so many interesting ways. I've done it a couple of times, but I don't have any nerve damage. Mood. Mine was just really, really bad. It was fun. F the bubble wrap, we just need to just cover the whole room. We just need we need one of those, like, padded, like, mental institution rooms. Give me one of those. Maybe I won't die if I'm in one of those. Anyways, we were actually here for a reason. Not to talk about injury. Even though me, Teasy, shake hand, getting burnt constantly. I have a habit since I can barely feel my hands since I have so much nerve damage. When I'm curling one of my cosplay wigs, I will just use my hands and burn the shit out of them. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Fun fact. Rats are actually really cute. Just find a way to manage and hurt themselves in a sponge rubber room. You don't know my life. Okay, I probably would, but you don't know my life. You don't know. It might happen, but it also might not. But that's besides the point. We came here to make a magical girl, not talk about this. We're on Canva once again because I love Canva with every fiber of my being. I love this place. I love it. I love it so much. This is like what I use, the template I use for all of my characters. When I create characters, I usually go on Canva and post them on here, so I have all of it in one place. What do you do, Canarian? I eat the sponge. I wouldn't eat the best kind of rats. Before my cats killed them immediately. God mood. That's me with mice. I live next to a massive field. There's open field like all around me. We get mice every summer, and usually in winter when they come to have their baby. They're adorable. They're cute little guys, but they are like everywhere. I think I have a photo of one time, I came down the stairs. It was like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something. I came down the stairs and I was going to like grab a drink of water or something from the kitchen. I'm not even sure why I went downstairs. I just had to stop dead in my tracks because in the middle of the hallway into the kitchen, my cat is just sitting there and I look down at her and I'm just like, what are you doing? And she looks up at me and then I look down at what she's doing and she has a whole dead mouse just in the hallway. And she looks at me so proud of herself that she caught this mouse. And I'm just like, oh my god, baby girl, it is 2 a.m. I'm going to hallucinate this later. Okay. Rats are really rare here, but there are enough cicadas that you will hear them no matter where you are in town. God, we don't have cicadas. Are they loud? Are they like obnoxiously loud? I've heard they're obnoxiously loud. How obnoxiously loud are they? Are they like grasshoppers? Because grasshoppers are also fucking annoying. We get them all the time in the fields. Like, are they kind of like grasshoppers with annoyance, but like instead of being like everywhere, they're just loud as fuck? It feels like the vibes. They're loud enough that it's possible to cause hearing damage? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Dear God! Anyways. Okay, wait, show all files. I need to yoink a file. So I had to change the subject. We're going on to what this stream was supposed to be about because we're going a little bit crazy. Like, I don't even know how long ago it was. When I was little, we moved into a new house. We were breaking down and rebuilding in the inside. I can read, I swear. And I accidentally stepped on a mouse and killed it when... Oh, that is traumatizing. Oh, that would have traumatized me as a child. Oh, I could not. No. Oh. Oh, just stepping on one. Oh, that's traumatizing, Zyra. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are we feeling in this house? Oh god, rural places. I don't even know if you're in a rural place. I know I'm in the rural middle of nowhere, Wyoming. What's your name again? What did I name you? Oh, Shizuko Kato. That was your name. Yeah, it was a long time ago. God. Shizuko Kato. Have you had trouble with Canva running very slow recently? Not that I've noticed. But I'm also like... I don't know. I haven't? Not that I've noticed, but I always have a little bit of shit internet, so like I can't tell if anything ever is because of me or if the website's not working. So like, I don't know. Not that I can recall, but I don't know. That message, I had to book it to prevent my car from doing something stupid. Did I miss it? Oh god. I used it and haven't had use issues? Haven't had use issues. I think. Yes, I can read. Anyways, yes. Okay. I love Canva. Cats, not car! Oh. You know what? That kind of probably makes more sense. I was just completely willing to think that, like, your car, maybe the brakes just suddenly stopped working and it was rolling down a hill or something. I don't know. I'm just accepting. Just servers close to me. It's been struggling with loading anything. Oh, ew. Ew. L plus ratio. Okay, so I'm gonna read out what I had originally. This is in DMs with Shay. Because this... Okay, I'm dead serious. This is from 2 years ago. This is 2 years old. So, May 22nd of 2023 at 8:30 a.m. I messaged Shay about this because I had a character idea. And I named her Shizuko Kato. She's, like, in her senior year of high school. She's literally about to graduate. She is, like, the most average person ever. Gets, like, A's, is never late to school, has, like, after-school activities she's in. The most, like, just normal, roundabout high school girl in existence. And then one single time, a single moment that she is accidentally late getting home because she missed her train. She is like 2 blocks away from home. Finally, she's like maybe 2 hours late because she missed her train. Everything's going okay. She's just late. It's fine. Everyone's late sometimes. The one time she's late, she gets chased down the street by hellhounds and is terrified out of her mind. And she's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? One time, you know, that one single time that you're fucking late. First caveman. What the? Are you calling me a caveman, Icky? What the hell? I have great ideas. Anyway, so Shizuko, single time she's ever late in her goddamn life, in her 18 years of life. She's about to graduate high school with having a perfect record of never being late. One time she's late. And 2, like, hellhound-looking dogs start chasing her down the street. Sounds like what my high school experience was. Listen, we all had a moment like this. Panics. Terrified out of her mind. She gets cornered in an alleyway. Talk about it. And then this blue-haired motherfucker shows up, calls off the dogs, apologizes, says that her friend's dogs got off the leash. As if that's supposed to explain anything. Shizuko politely says, alrighty, sorry for the trouble, leaves, books it home, thinks that that was just a weird experience, she's never gonna have to see this man alone. How blue? Hair, skin, fit. Hair, we'll get to them later because I do have them in a pit crew. Got saved by Sonic the Hedgehog. Blue-haired motherfucker. She's like, okay, that was weird, terrifying. I'm never gonna see them again. I don't know who that was. I'm never gonna see them again. It's fine. Next day at school, there is a floating... It is that same girl floating, reading manga in her classroom, and no one else can see her. And she's like, what the fuck? Finds out that this is a god. A god has decided that she was very interesting from that single experience last night, and has decided to follow her. She's like, I'm going to cry. Who the fuck is this? And then this is the person. Let me yoink them. Let me yoink them. Here we are. Look at that smug motherfucker. Smug mother deity. Fucking, so now she has a god following her around during her senior year of high school. She would like to simply graduate, please. Is that too much to ask for? That's it. Miss Fortune is entertaining. It's very funny. It's very funny. And the pinnacle of what this all leads up to, because, like, I had a silly fun idea for a magical girl. Ungodly punchable. Phone dying. Alrighty, bye, Icky. Be back soon. So, she's in her senior year. She's about to graduate. She makes the worst mistake of her life, second to being late that one single time going home. She accidentally tells this smug motherfucker, who is a god, that she doesn't know what she wants to do after high school. She's like, I don't know what I want to go into. I don't know. I'm gonna go to college because, like, my parents expect me to, and, like, it'll be good to have some kind of degree, but I don't know what I want to do after I graduate. Because she's never really been, like, an interesting person. She's never had any, like, aspirations. She's just done good in school all her life. And this motherfucker is like, what do you feel about going to a magical university instead of a normal school? And that is how she actually becomes a warlock magical girl, going to a magical university. Feel called out. Feel called out and wish that a god showed up and told you to go to a magical university because you didn't know what you wanted to do with life after high school. Wish that was your life. Right now. Oh, stretch. We go left. We go right. Ooh. Honestly, for real. Yeah. I even, okay, wait. Yeah, duplicate this page. I'm gonna duplicate this page. Because I do have her magical girl form. When you have a god backing you, I think the tuition should be free. See? Look, she goes from that to this. This is her magical girl transformation. Magical girl, yes, very nice. Now let's see her powers. Magical girl transformation! I thought it was really cute when I was making these. I decided that her natural eye color is brown, and she got that one purple eyeball that she has in her, like, quote-unquote civilian form after she made the contract with the deity, who I don't have, like, an official name for. I've been calling them Abaddon in my brain because I didn't have a name. I don't know what god to name them yet. It's great. Shizuko. She's great. She's losing her mind. I don't know what, like, magical powers. She's very red, though. So I'm thinking some kind of chaotic magic. Just a little bit of chaos magic. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Imagine, like, chaotic fortune magic. Her eyesight is fixed. LO's Superman to Clark Kent. Kent Clark? Is it Clark Kent or... Have I been saying it? Wait, I need to message Aster now. Wait, Aster. Is his first name Kent? I don't... I'm pretty... Okay, wait. Fun fact, I have a coworker who I only recently learned has heterochromia. Ooh, nice! Fuck yeah! Nice! I have centralized heterochromia, which means I have a weird-ass ring around my eye that's a different color compared to the rest of my eye. It's the most common kind of heterochromia. A lot of people have it and then just don't fucking realize what it is. Because sometimes, and most of the time, it gets mistaken for, like, having hazel eyes, when hazel eyes is different from having centralized heterochromia. They just look really similar when you have green eyes. Is it also... her henshin item? Conqueror's Hockey? Yeah, like, probability manipulation, kind of like... I don't know, I gave her kind of a star theme. So, like, red stars makes me think of, like, supernovas and, like, Rigel and Beetlejuice and stuff. So I'm thinking some kind of, like, fortune manipulation with, like, star powers. I don't know how to explain it. In that way, she could have a cool ass staff with like a celestial body on the top of it. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm like thinking about. You know what I'm thinking about. Hockey magical girl. I'm surprised One Piece didn't have a character make fun of magical girls. Like a pondering orb on a stick, yeah! Like one of those really cool, like, a magical girl staff. And, like, listen, I think her magic's a little bit, finicky. And also, okay, I love her. Spells based on constellation. Exactly! I think it'd be so fun! It'd be so fun! Constellation spells will, like, they, like, have something to do with, like, what that constellation either represents or what it is. Like, using the, is it Vega? Am I thinking of the right constellation? No, I'm not. Homestuck references. Homestuck! Oh, what is it? It's not Vega. Oh, which one I'm thinking of? Avis? No. What fucking constellation am I thinking of? I'm just gonna do this real quick. Aquila! I was thinking of Aquila! Because I was thinking Aquila Favonia. Anyways, Aquila. I was thinking that one. But, like, using the Aquila spell and just summoning the biggest, fattest flock of birds. Massive flock of birds. I'm gonna write while we're talking about this. I'm suddenly experiencing stomach life is pain. Oh no! Ursa Major, just putting that out there. God, Ursa Major. That'd be cool. Oh, I know. I hope your tummy stops hurting. That's bullshit. Homophobic. Onions. I know you meant Orion's belt, but onion belt sounds so funny. Just a belt of onions. That's what happens if she says a spell wrong. If she accidentally said Onion's belt instead of Orion's belt. Oh, getting banned. Fuck you. Ecological, whatever the fuck you are. Shut up. Just gonna lay down for like 5 minutes and it'll probably be better. That's good. That's good. Laying down's always good. Like, you know, like, say a spell wrong and, like, something still happens, but it's, like, it's whatever related to what you just said. So, like, instead of Orion's belt, it's a belt of onions, and you just stink. Uchu Sentai Q Ranger does something similar, having its rangers and their powers based off of different constellations. They even have collectible orbs that look like globes with the stars in them. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy, schmancy. I love constellations. Fun fact, I have a constellation book, from, oh, where is it? I wish I knew where it was. It's somewhere on my bookshelf, and I don't know which bookshelf. But it's published in, I believe, 1979, if I'm remembering correctly. It's an old as fuck book. To the point that when I got it, before anything else, when I got it, it had been duct taped back into its, like, bindings because it had fallen out, and it was duct taped in upside down. So it's upside down compared to the covers when you're opening the book, which I always thought was really funny. But, like, that book is old as hell, to the point where it's, like, there's some constellations in there that, like, are completely different nowadays. Like, oh, it's not, Calliope and Caliborn's constellation. You know what I'm talking about. The 13th horoscope. That didn't exist when this book was published. Stomach no longer hurt. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, that one. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. I can't say words. Anyways, yeah, that didn't exist at the time. When this book came out, it's talking about constellations and like the way they're mapped out in the sky. Because this book was published right when they started mapping them out to like make actual like people and like what the constellation's supposed to represent instead of just trying to connect the dots. You know, it came out when that shit was going on. This is where I fell in love with the constellation, or the star Thuban in the constellation Draco. Is a red dwarf, yeah. She's like one of those the big, you know, like Rigel. I think Rigel's one of the red ones. Rigel's one of the red stars. No, Rigel's not one. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of one of the red stars. I'm looking at red stars. What the fuck is this? Beetlejuice. That's the one I'm thinking of. Beetlejuice. But yeah. These. Very fun. Red giants. Big boys. Big boys. Red Dwarf also, shout out. Love that show. Grew up watching it. Ranks could be dictated by uniform color. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. I do have other characters that I want to introduce because I'm having a fun time. Because this is like a magical, like, college, but like not necessarily just for magical girls. Based on a black hole. Oh, that'd be so fun. Oh, that'd be so fun. Oh, that'd be so fun. Because I have Shizuko, who is a magical girl, whose, like, contract is with a patron god, aka Abaddon. I'm gonna keep calling her Abaddon for now because I don't have a name. I don't know what name. It is great. It is great. And then the college dean. The college dean, who I made on a whim, who doesn't have a name yet, is, oh, let me grab the photo. This is the college dean. She's the one that owns the hellhounds that chased Shizuko originally, and also is the one that's besties with Abaddon. Insert name. She doesn't have a name yet. I don't know what to name her. She has a hellhound though. She has little hellhound babies. They're her babies. She loves her hellhounds. I love her. She's the dean. She's in charge of the college. I jokingly, I put this in Shay's DMs that like students at the college jokingly call her the warden because she will just chase people down with her hellhounds if they break a rule. She'll kill a bitch if they break her rules. Just straight up. I love her. She's fun. She was fun to make. I love it. I love a black and red theme. It's always a nice theme, and I don't get to do it often. Like, I do a lot of red. Like, look at Shizuko. She's very red. But, like, I don't get to do, like, black and red that often. I don't. It's very fun. It's very fun. And then lastly, since this is a college, I made a dorm mate for Shizuko, because Shizuko's now going to a college on campus. I'm just imagining Abaddon texting the dean, Bestie, chill. Just Bestie, chill! You need to calm down. Final character that I've made so far, she doesn't have a name either. She is roommates with Shizuko. And she's a Nekomata, which is a Japanese yokai, because this college is based in Japan. So a lot of the characters that I'm, like, thinking of making are mostly going to be based off of, like, Shinto and Buddhist beliefs. And, like, yokai and stuff like that. Yokai, some of the gods that are found in Japan, stuff like that. Vibes, if you've ever watched Noragami, similar to that, or if you've ever watched or read Phantom Busters, which I absolutely love that manga, same vibes, similar vibes. But she's a Nekomata, which means she's got 2 tails. She's got 2 tails. Yeah, imagine your roommate is a Nekomata. You're a magical girl that literally just got your powers maybe a month before the college opened. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. I don't like have any plot in my brain. I just know like magical girl goes to a college for magical beings and hell breaks loose. Walk down in the valley, oh, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. So potentially Abaddon needs a name, and then she needs a name, and she needs a name. She's a Nekomata too, so I'm thinking maybe a cat pun in her name, because I think it would be cute to have a cat pun in her name. Her, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure with the vibes. I just know she looks terrifying and is a little bit terrifying. And then Abaddon, straight up, one thing I know about her for sure is that she's quote unquote a flightless god, which means that like she's not a god that's in the heavens, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. It makes sense in my heart. Yeah, like a quote unquote flightless god. You know? I have to pass out due to built up fatigue, so I'm just gonna listen. Hope you have a good stream. Bye, TC! Have a good sleep or whatever. I'm getting the urge to have Magical Girl, Kamen Rider, Sentai, Superhero, TTRPG with friends. Do it! Do it! Do it! Like, do you guys know there's a song that's like really popular right now. And it's Flightless Bird from Bubble Guppies. The children's show. And I've had it stuck in my head for like weeks. And I remembered Abaddon. And I was like, oh, I'm going back to that fandom. Fandom. I made it. But it's my fandom. But I'm going back to that story. And I decided that's the vibes that Abaddon is. Is like, she's a flightless god. She's not a god in the heavens. She's a god on Earth. Grounded on Earth. And she can technically float. And she can go invisible. And she can like grant people powers. And she is a god. She's just not a flying god. She's not in the sky. Just not really chatting. I might pass out halfway through the mood. It's great. I love them. Okay, I gotta actually type out. Hime home. I can spell. My train home. I was late for my train home. I can just picture this as like an anime. It's just like the one time you're late for your train home. You get chased down by dogs. A random god saves you. Decides you're interesting. And is now fucking up your entire life. Like this god complaining that people don't believe they're divine. Exactly. Like just... Because, like, I can't play the Flightless Bird song because I don't want this to get copyrighted. But I swear to God, if you know the song Flightless Bird from the Bubble Guppies, I think that's the name of the show. You know the vibes I'm going for. Those are the vibes with Abaddon. Oh, no. I did not mean to suddenly activate and I could no longer chill out. Have you heard? You heard the Flightless Bird? It's such a cheapy tune! I love that tune so much! But I listen to it and I'm just like, dear God, this is from Bubble Guppies. Oh, God. Computer time. Creation time. Creation time. Creation time. Create things. Become a god. I kind of want to write, like, these two separately just to, like, kind of, like, separate. This is when she's still in high school, and this is when she's in college. Because in my mind, there's, like, okay, I don't know how to explain this. There's a lot of animes like this. If you've ever seen... I'm going to say this and I'm going to sound insane. Have you ever seen Rosario Vampire? Anyways. In that, there's, like, a barrier that you pass, and after you pass that barrier, you're on school campus. And in my head, Shizuko, when she, like, enters that barrier onto school campus, that's when she gets, like, turned into her magical girl outfit. So, like, she can't remove the magical girl outfit when she's on school campus. When she's off school campus, she can, like, turn in and out of it at will. But, like, in school campus, she's always rocking the red hair and purple eyes. She's stuck like that on campus. But, like, off campus, she can, like, go in and out of a magical girl form. So there's, like, a barrier. Humans, like, normies, can't find the barrier if they try to think about the college. Their brain just kind of, like, short circuits. Joins the I can't speak. We one up. This long-forgotten god joins the academy, has trouble proving they're a god due to lack of powers. Shizuko is the only character that slightly believes them because one of the obscure constellations of the god is related. It's related to has gone dim. Ooh, plot! We have plot. Oh, good plot, good plot, good plot. God, I love these characters. I love them so dearly. Y'all, feel free, if you have, like, an insane idea for an OC, share them in the Discord or something, because, like, so much shit could happen at this college. There's a manga also that I'm reading. Talking about this manga, it's a little bit insane. It's a human man. He had, like, a shitty high school experience. He was bullied. He was, like, thrown in the mud, basically, all throughout his high school experience. And now he's a 30-year-old man, and he's like, God, what I wouldn't give to relive my high school days. And he gets to. A mysterious old man comes up to him and is like, yeah, alrighty. Would you actually like to relive your high school days? But there's a twist. He's reliving his high school days at a high school for gods, deities, angels, and demons. And he's the only human at the school. It's great. 10 out of 10. Oh, it's so funny. And also, one of, like, the main love interest is Thanatos. He's, like, the 200th Thanatos to exist. He's a death god. And he idolizes humans. So he's a complete mess. Because he's like, oh my god, the human looked at me. Oh, I'm blushing. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? Wait, okay, wait. 1 minute, my camera's gonna fuck up because I gotta grab my phone. Because it's on my phone. Oh, it's such a funny manga. Let me grab it. What is it called? I'm yoinking my phone for this. No, it's not on that one. No, come here. No, it's this one. Is it you? No, it's not you. I have so many mangas. Give me a minute. Hold on. No, it's not you. Redoing my youth in another world. That's what it is. There's crisis regarding the magical uniforms policy. What manga is this? Either way, either they're stuck with their AGAB or they get outed by the system before their egg cracks. Oh, I love that. Anyways, it's called Redoing My Youth in Another World. The God of Death is my fanboy. It's hilarious. There's, I think, yeah, 27 chapters out currently. I'll tell you now, there are 18 plus chapters. There is some smut in this. Just to warn ya, there is a little bit of smut. You get some smut in there. Okay, I'm putting my phone back. I gotta fix my camera now. I look so insane when my camera's up. Oh, yeah, redoing my youth in another world is hilarious. Oh, it's such a fun manga. It's a fun manga. There's a lot of weird shit in it as well, because once again, it's a BL manga. They have some weird shit going on. Oh god, getting your egg cracked would be so fun. There's so many fun ideas for just characters. Because, like, this is technically based in Japan. This school specifically. In my head, there's other schools for different countries, but like there's this college in Japan, and there's like yokai, some gods, some like just spiritual creatures like dragons that go to this school. But then there's also like when I originally made Shizuko, because I love Shizuko. She's such a fun character. She's such a little dork. She's terrified of being late to a magical girl school. But one of the characters my friend Shay made when I originally made this character, let me yoink where that fucking character is. That's the wrong DMs. Here we are. I convinced Shay to make a character, and Shay made a character named Genevieve, who is a mermaid. American Magical College and what that would entail. It'd be great. But yeah, Shay has a character named Genevieve, who is a foreign exchange student from the Gulf of Mexico. She's a mermaid. So like any character can go here, but it's just great. Like Genevieve was like I have to get a degree of some sort, and was like I might as well go to Japan for it. Like what's stopping me? So yeah, we have a foreign exchange student mermaid who's also a student at this college. And it's great. So many things can happen. We have a magical girl, we have a Nekomata, we have a god. I don't know what you are yet. I don't know what the dean of the college is gonna be yet. It's gonna be fun. I am having a grand old time with these characters. Okay. Great time. God, I love this song. I love Homestuck music. Homestuck music gives me a lot of feelings. It's a great time. You guys know what half moon glasses are, right? It's the ones that are like they're rimmed at the bottom and then like not at the top. You know? I don't know how to I'm gonna look up half moon glasses for you guys just so you get a visual. These, you know, half moon glasses. You guys know what half moon glasses are, right? Around at the bottom and then they're not at the top. Half moon glasses. Half moon glasses. I can't pull them off. I like round glasses. Mine are like massively circular in real life. But like half moon glasses, they can be pretty cute. She's a boring girl. She's a boring girl before she gets whisked away. Abilities and powers. Punctuality isn't a power. Minor aviators. Ooh, I love aviators. I adore aviators. I used to wear them like all the time when I was younger. I think I was influenced by one Dave Strider, incidentally. But now I really love circle lenses. Even my sunglasses nowadays are circle lenses. You know what? Yeah. Overthinking is a superpower. She overthinks everything. She so worries. Okay, now we do her magical girl form. This is the closest thing I have is my safety goggles. Ooh, safety glasses. Safety. You have to be safe with them, though. Are you safe with them? Are you safe, TZ? I have plain sweet glasses too, which is fun but less secure. Ooh. What's my swipe? Oh, I think you meant like you had sweet glasses and safety glasses. That's okay. We can make them sweet. Put some, like, stickers on them. Can you put stickers on safety glasses? Is that okay? I don't know, but it seems like it should be okay. Really? Come on. There we go. I'm just making jiggly noises. Okay. For personal projects, so maybe, but I don't want to obstruct my view in any way. True. That might be a problem. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing will happen, probably. Ooh. Brady up the respirator, bedazzle the whole thing. bedazzle it. Oh, bedazzle it. That might be a little obstructive with like the shininess though. Sparkle. Bedazzle it. It'll be fine. Bedazzle my gas mask, nothing can stop. No one can stop us. Bedazzle the shit out of the thing. Won't forget how it used to be loved. Magical girl form. Wow, did not mean to do that. I did not mean to press tab. Nope. Delete tab. Am I here? Am I here? There we go. Oh, Aster. Welcome back. Is his first name Kent? Or is it Clark? I just need to know. I'm about to cry. Someone said Kent Clark yesterday! Her first name is Clark. Okay. Okay. Zyra said Kent Clark earlier, and I was like, have I been reading it wrong this whole time? I don't know. Hi, Aster, by the way. No, let me... You can't! You can't fight Zyra! I'm going back to work. Yeah, go back to work. Why are you here? Oh, that was a big sneeze. I am so sorry. I did not get to mute before I just sneezed everywhere. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking about it. Is it Brum as in the character from Hollow Knight, or is it its own thing? You know what? I don't even know that answer. I just assumed your real name was Brum. I don't know why. I just assumed that was your name. That's on me. That's on me. I thought Aster's name was just Aster for the longest time. Like, I swear it took me 2 years to know Aster's name wasn't actually Aster. I don't know names. I just assumed your real name was Brum. Big yawn. Okay. From a gem is in cheap and showy, so it's been shortened and lost a bit in translation. It's from a gem? It's not Brum GM as in Game Master? It's not Game Master? I'm having a small crisis. What do you mean it's not Game? That too evolved, like I said. Okay, thank God. I was about to have a crash out. What do you mean it's not? I can't do this. Oh my God. Oh, you scared me for a minute there. I was like, what the fuck do you mean this doesn't mean Game Master? And this whole time I thought it was a fucking D&D reference. Oh, I hate this. There's an AC unit underneath me. The vent for the AC is right on beneath me. It keeps my entire computer cold. I'm cursed to miss half the conversation. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Get magic universities and common writers, get magic trade schools, Western superheroes get magical football drafts. And Super Sentai is a magical military. Oh my God. I should iterate that, like, it's... She's a magical girl going to a magical school, but this college specifically isn't made for magical girls. Like, anyone can attend this school, technically. You just have to be a supernatural being. Like the fact her roommate's a Nekomata. She just happens to be a magical girl attending this college. One second. So sorry. So sorry. I had an itch. Anyways. I lost one of my chessboards a little while back and I'm immensely disappointed. Find it for it. Sorry. That was mean. Earthbound gods. They're the same power level as like heavenly god. It's just they come from the earth instead of being like some kind of like all-seeing deity in the sky. You know, they're the same kind of power level. What is your favorite candle? Fun fact. Sorry. I don't know why that question tickled me so much. Fun fact. My nose doesn't work. I can't smell anything. And we've gone to the doctor. We don't know why. I will say, before I lost my sense of smell, my favorite scent was lemon sugar cookie. Lemon sugar cookie candle. I remember it because one of my friends had it at their house. And I liked the smell of it. And I think I like lemon scents. But I can't smell. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Coffee? Ooh. What does coffee smell like? Like, does it just kind of smell like beans? Because oh wait, is coffee a bean? Coffee beans are beans, right? I'm looking this up. Wait 1 minute. Coffee beans. Coffee beans aren't even technically beans. Despite their name, they're actually seeds. Do they have an earthy smell then? Since they're like a seed? Do they smell like dirt? What do they smell like? Interesting. Is coffee a vegetable? Fascinating question. Coffee beans are the seeds of this little red fruit. So earthy, but also really refreshing. Ooh, kind of like a wake-up call, like, whoa! Because, like, the caffeine is supposed to, like, give people power. I'm allergic, so I can't have it, but, like, caffeine's supposed to. So I'm assuming that, like, scent has a similar vibe of just waking you the fuck up, like, wow, Pavloved or something. What is the word I'm thinking? Not Pavloved. Placebo effect. If it smells like coffee, it'll wake you up because it feels like you're drinking coffee. Maybe. Bring KR and Sentai a lot. Pretty Cure in the magical girl genre as a whole heavily tied with the two. You know, that's so fair. I'm actually... I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna sound insane. I'm actually not the biggest fan of magical girl anime. I've never seen Pretty Cure. I think the only magical girl anime I've ever watched is Tokyo Mew Mew. I've never even seen Sailor Moon. That sounds insane to say out loud. I don't like action animes, even like magical girl action animes. Actually, I've seen Comfort, and I think that counts as a magical girl anime. Mostly in it for the fantasy part, I think. Mood. Comfort, that counts as a magical girl anime. Comfort counts. Yeah, Comfort. This counts as a magical girl anime. It's fucking weird as hell. Main character is a boy that turns into a girl when he has his magical girl transformation. Horny as fuck. But like, Comfort, I'm pretty sure counts as a magical girl anime. Is this a magical girl anime? Doesn't say it, but I think it counts. Well, I'm just nuts about the power systems. Mood. Insane anime. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's weird. God. Anyways. Stretch. I gotta move my legs. 1 second. If I don't move my legs, they get really stiff. And that's not good because I have bad knees. One of them is not even real. So, like, we gotta stretch a little bit. Give me a second. Oof. Why not to watch something that makes me want to watch it? Just make sure you're over 18. That's all I ask. Politely. What rating is this? An IMBD? DB? I don't know what it is. But my favorite part about it is that the way that they get their powers are these dolls. They're the messengers for their powers and stuff. They're these dolls, and they're all based off of, like, animals in how they died. So, like, the animals have different ways they died. Like, this one got electrocuted, burned alive, hit with a bat. They're really cute. I really wanted these as a child, was these dolls. I really wanted these when I was little. Should I have been watching this? No. But they were so cute. And I really wanted them when I was little. Anyways, I think that's like... Yeah, I've seen 2 magical girl animes. Comfort and Tokyo Mew Mew. That's it. That's the end. That's all I got. This is all I got. I haven't seen a single one, so you've got me beat. Bet, watch. I can't iterate how weird that anime is. There were just a lot of like ecchi animes that my brother showed me as a child that I definitely should not have been watching. It was a weird time. Anyways. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. It's more powder blue than baby blue. Need a foil to the main character that is always late and is a delinquent. Not Bakugo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A rival. But not really, but a rival. If this was an anime, I can just imagine. She's like the punctual, always on time person who's doing their hardest to like get good grades, meets someone that's always late, constantly disruptive in class, a delinquent, literally has their feet on the desk, but still somehow aces like every single test, is always either right above her or right below her on every single test scores. And her first thought immediately, the first time that these test scores come out, and they're like, oh my god, she beat me. It's just like the gasp and just like the internal monologue of like, is this what they call a rival? I'm just imagining her internal dialogue like that. Yet they work quite well together on assignments, and in a pinch, they're so good together. If they used their smarts together, they would win everything. The delinquent has not like said a word to her. She just saw the test scores. They were right next to each other, and delinquent smiles at her. She thinks it's like a condescending smirk, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is what they call a rival." And it's like, "No, but honey, honey, you've been hanging out with Abaddon too much. Abaddon has gotten in your head." Oh, now I want to design a rival. Oh, I want to design a rival. Ooh, ooh. Okay, but gender. Listen, I'm always here to make it gay as fuck. You know what's Pride Month? And what is the magical girl genre without lesbians? Am I right or am I right? I don't know anything. Oh, Pit Crew, beloved. Please don't make me watch an ad right now. Oh, that's an interesting Pit Crew. What's that one?
good. It's not over.
Nope. Nope. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. 1 second. Y'all don't need to see that. You guys don't need to see that either. I don't know why that's showing. Anyways. Initially made out to be rival, ends up being teammates. They're so good together. Like, solidarity. Just like, like that hand meme. Where they're grabbing each other's, like, hands. And, like, they're flexing. I don't know what meme I'm thinking about. But you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all ready for this? Do. Okay. I can exit out now. This picker feels like it would be good for something. I don't want it for this character. This is the pick crew I've been using for my other characters. Except for Shizuko. This is the one I used for my other characters. This is the one I used for the Nekomata and the one I used for Abaddon. Moon theme? Maybe Earth? Ooh! Ooh, like an earthy theme. I love... I'm thinking moon. Or do I want a red-blue? Okay, are we going red and blue? Because she is red. Red and blue? What kind of vibes are we going? Moon-themed? If it's moon-themed, hear me out. We could base her off of the moon goddess in Japanese mythology, Tsukiyomi. Hear me out. We could do like Tsukiyomi. Delinquent Tsukiyomi. Oh god. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh, I have a fun idea. What do you mean? I was thinking it'd be too obvious for the pairing. Yeah, that's why it's like a moon-themed Tsukiyomi, so it's not as obvious. But also, I just had a fun, silly idea with this theme idea. Is a shield. Make it a comet or a meteor. Ooh. Because if she has, like, she has the staff, and she's an attacker with her celestial body powers, and then a shielder. And I'm a slut for support characters. Like, characters that have, like, support built into, like, their kit. I'm talking about this like it's a fucking, like, RPG character. But you know what I mean. You know? I have ideas. I have ideas. Shield based on the re-entry flames you see when they burn up in the atmosphere. Ooh. Ooh. Blue fire. Blue fire. Can I do blue fire, Claude? Please? Please, blue fire. Blue fire. I really like blue fire. Can I do blue fire? I'm like holding the mic. Yes! Oh, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Yes! Blue fire! I have an idea. Okay, stick with me. 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 We're gonna go with blue for now. Ooh, tail. Okay. Oh, do I want to do long hair or short hair? Oh, we could do spiky. I want to do complete opposites. I would go short hair for delinquent. Hear me out. Okay. And then undercuts. Gotta grab the Where's the right one? Oh, is it this one? It's this one. Okay. With the light blue under hair. a light blue on the like the undercut, and then like this in the front. It'd be a lizard person that thinks it sounds like a dragon. Ooh. I kind of like that. I like that. Okay. No. They kind of have like the bitch, like the resting bitch face, but not on purpose. Oh, it's colored. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't like that. Yes. Dark blue. Dark blue. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking in the kitchen. Trust me. Oh, wait. Mmm. Mmm. Thinking. The twinkling immediately had me thinking of those motorcycle gang type guys. I always think about, female motorcycle gangs, because those are really popular with, like, high school girls back in the day. You know, they always had long skirts, thin eyebrows, usually bleached hair. Uh, you know the vibes. Like that or that? Now we're cooking with gas. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Ooh, dull eyes. Yep. Ooh, the tired, the tired, the tired, the tired, the tired egg yolk soul. So tired, so sleepy. Let me, yeah, remove that real quick. Okay, these are the cool clothing. No, these are the cosplay. This is cool clothing. And it is college, so, like, there's no school uniform, technically. And she's based off of Tsukiyomi. Get a sun lamp on her. You put a sun lamp on her and just the entire room's glowing. Pimp clothing. Sorry. I don't really like any of these. What about in the cosplay? Kind of vibes. Kind of vibes. Again. I don't think it should be any of the cute cosplay stuff. The cute doesn't really match her vibes. I haven't even given her piercings yet. It's here in this. I don't know what the vibes are. Maybe. Maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking these vibes. Oh, it's cute scarf. That's a nose. That's cheek. That's a What kind of piercings do we want on her face? I don't really like the nose bridge because you can't really see it with her hair. I think, maybe this one or this one? Maybe that one? I think I like the ring. The lip ring. If I gave her snake bites, I would. Thinking that. I'm thinking good look. Just one eye covered, the other one's patched. She's there. No, I don't really like any of those. Is there a little moon? Wait. No, there's no moon. He gave her horns. Nah, I'm not feeling the vibes with any of these. She already technically has something around her neck, so no. Piercings, though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're giving her piercings. Now that is a delinquent love interest rival. I'm imagining so many internal dialogues with Shizuko because she is a internal monologuer constantly. Doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Ever. Is there a night sky one? Or getting into fights with wizard boys who try to try key to bully her at some point. Cause like, okay, another thing that now I'm just like thinking about is the fact, Shizuko's inner monologue just being like this, like, blue. Why is it always blue? Because at this point, the nameless god that fucked her entire life up was blue. And now this girl shows up, who's also blue. She's starting to get a complex with the color blue. Catapage. The color blue is cursed. She's gonna get a complex. She can't keep doing this. I'm just gonna... Shizuko's roommate. So many things. Tsukiyomi, I'm thinking being her name. And, like, maybe there's, like, an entire thing, because, like, similar vibes to, like, the manga I was reading. But, like, there being, like, essentially, like, an inheritance of a name, and you take over that job once you graduate. And, like, she's, like, so, like, 34th Tsukiyomi or something. Something like that, you know? Same vibes. Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi and Shizuko. Shizuyomi! Their ship name would be Shizuyomi! Oh, that's so cute! Aww! Abundance of internal monologues in allusion to the nuclear fusion of... Every single time she's having nuclear, like, or, like, any, like, panic internal monologue, you just see, like, stars exploding in the background. Like, there is a fucking, like, supernova happening behind her in, like, the background every single time. That's a great visual. I love this. Oh, I love Shizuko. Shizuyomi. Oh, yes. Tsukuyomi. She's, like, the 34th Tsukuyomi. She's inheriting the title once she graduates. She doesn't really want the title, though. Her older sister's doing a great job with the title, and she's just like, I don't want it. And then we got, I don't have a name for you yet. She's Nekomata. I want, like, a cat pun name. Japanese cat names. You know what? Trusted house sitters. Let's go there. I love this. Taro firstborn son, and it's her. Oh, this cutie patootie named Taro. That'd be so cute. Oh, I kind of like that. Yuki. You know, I'm surprised it doesn't say it on here. When I first was, like, looking at cat names when I was younger for a character, Momo was, like, one of the most popular cat names on that list at the time, which means peach. Oh, wait, is it on here? Maybe it's on here. No, it's not on here. That's surprising. Oh, Momoko. There we go. Peachtree. Yeah, Momo used to be a huge one, but I guess Momoko's cute. Aww. Yeah, a lot of these, with cats, it'd probably just be their katakana, but a lot of, like, things in Japan, for, like, names, you would have to see specifically the kanjis used in their name, because there's a lot of, like, kanjis that sound exactly the same, but mean different things depending on the kanji. So, like, Yuki could mean happiness, but it also could mean snow. I think one of the biggest ones is my Japanese teacher growing up. Her name was Kaoru, which has a lot of different things it can mean, but her specifically was the kanji for fragrance. So her name meant fragrance because that's the kanji used in her name. That's cute though. Oh, I don't know. Izumi's cute. Momoko. I already have a character named Momoko. I don't want to reuse it. Miki. Ooh, kawaii. Mochi. Oh, Hoshi. Hoshi would be so cute! Or Hoshiko. Neko-chan. But like Hoshiko, having like your roommate's name be Star when like your entire thing is celestial bodies for your powers, that'd be fun. Maybe. Or Sora. Yeah, Yuki, Snow. Tsunami. Tsunami! Unique Japanese cat names. Ninja. Oh, these are like specifically for cats with their colors. Food inspired names for white cat. I'm thinking of food inspired name. I think that'd be fun, especially if it's like a color that she is, because she's a cream colored cat. She's like a cream Colored, I don't know. Okay, wait. Yeah, like these fuckers. You know, a cream colored cat, you know? I didn't know this was rare and beautiful. Okay, but I love cream colored cats. She's a cream colored cat. Dongo! Oh, I love Dongo! Udon. Ooh, this might be good. Japanese cat names inspired by anime. That'd be cute, but Hakucho! Hakucho! Haku! Let's see. What do I like? Kind of like Sora. I do kind of like Sora. Fuku. Fuku's also a really cute name. Hoshiko. Probably between Fuku and Hoshiko. Naming characters is so hard. But it's like the best part, because you just get to stare at names all day. Neon, as a pun of neon. Or neon. Nyan. 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 Mikyan. Mikyan. Mikan. Yeah, oh, there it is. Momo. I knew it. Yeah, that was so much higher on another thing I watched one time. Momo. Goody. Guriko. Yeah, you'll see a lot of names that end in a or ko or ka, because those are all like the like definitive things of like that's a girl's name in Japanese. Well, ki and shi and stuff like that is usually for male names. Or ru. Ru. You'll see that a lot. Usually they'll end theirs with like an a. Well, we'll get an o for female and male names. Kiko. Nyan, 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 nyan. Wan, wan. That's the sound a dog makes, not a cat. Nyan, nyan is cat, not wan, wan. Good names. Fuku, fukuku, fukuko, 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 fukuko? And it can be like Fukeko. 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 And it's like fuku, it's like fuku and neko. If that makes sense. Fukeko. Are you okay? That's so loud. Hi, UK. Hi. Welcome. I'm trying to think of a name for a character, and I'm looking at cat names for it. Fukeko. Fukuko. Fukeko. Fukeko. Mikyan. Mikyan. Yan yan. Kind of like Kuriko. For like Kuri for like chestnut, and then Ko, which usually the kanji used in names is child. So like chestnut child. Because she's a little creamy girl. Kuriko. I kind of like Kuriko. You know what? I'm naming her Kuriko. Kuriko. It's not a cat pun, but it is a cat name. Goody. And then Ko. Goody-ko! Hi, Goody-ko! You still don't have a name. I don't even know if she's gonna be, Japanese. I'll have to look up some, like, deities and stuff later. I don't know what I want to name her. Do I name from Japanese mythology, or do I want to go, like, broader? Maybe she, like, isn't from Japan? I don't know ethnicity. I make characters, and then I think about ethnicities later. Tsukuyomi? I spelled that right. Wrong. It's Suku. Tsukuyomi. I knew that. My Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi. Anyways. Smug fucker. Okay. I like this. Oh, we're doing great. We got Shizuko, my beloved, my anxious little creature. The idea of her just monologuing constantly, overthinking everything, and everyone's just like, what are you saying? What do you mean? Even funnier is if Abaddon can read her thoughts and knows what she's thinking. That's why she's a smug little bitch. I almost want to switch their names. Abaddon. Because isn't that... I'm pretty sure that's a biblical name. I just really like the sound of it, so I chose Abaddon. Abaddon. And then I'd have to find you. Because so far, I've only referred to you as, like, a nameless god in all of Shizuko's stuff. So I don't even know what god you would be based off of. Or, like, if you would be based off of a god. You are a god. You're an earthbound god. Things to think about. Might be Abaddon. Or could be Abaddon. Either way. This is the thing with character creation. What the fuck's going on at any given time? What am I doing? Hi, Zyra! Kuriko, Tsukuyomi. You know what? Fuck it. Abaddon. You will be Abaddon. And now the nameless god needs a name. Nameless god needs a name. So what is your name gonna be? Nameless. An earthbound god whose duty is to watch over humanity. Hi, I'm back for a bit, but my Twitch just likes to consume my battery. Oof. Abaddon is Hebrew for destruction or doom. Okay. Okay. I knew it was from something. I just remember it from Supernatural. This is Abaddon. Abaddon and her hellhounds that chase you down. Now Nameless needs a name. A god that's tasked with watching over humanity. Earthbound god. Penguin. Penguin. Her name is Penguin. Hangwang. I don't know what your name would be. Uru? This creature's name is Amora. I love that creature's name. I'm looking at the cream colored cats. I'm so sorry. Bear? It's a Romanian nickname. It means rain and evokes a sense of nature. Ooh. I kind of like Udu. I kind of really fuck with that. Just thinking of Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm glad because that's what I was referencing. Penguins. Penguins. Udu. It could even be like Uru, but like Uru is like a nickname that she tells Shizuko that she can call her. But that's like not her real name. Ooh, I like that idea. So Uru, but in like quotations. She tells Shizuko. Shizuko. That she can call her Uru, but Uru is not her real name. The only one that knows her real name is Abaddon, who is her best friend, who is the dean of the college. Isn't Uru also the metal that Mjolnir is made of? Name you can say while vomiting as a gag. Uru. Oh, I love that. I don't know anything. What metal is Mjolnir made of? Ah, it is Uru. Interesting. One second, I haven't. Okay, I'll get rid of that later. Anyways, Uru sounds like a version of Uwu. Uru? I'm just gonna start doing that now. It's Uru. Uru, Uru, Uru. Uru, Uru, Uru. I like that. I'm saying that a lot. Okay, so we got Tsukuyomi, Kuriko, Abaddon, Uru, and Shizuko Kato. She's the only one with a last name. Because Uru's a god, Abaddon, deity adjacent, Kuriko is a Nekomata, which probably has a family name, but we don't know it yet. I don't know it. And then Tsukuyomi, who is a quote-unquote god in training. I got it. Okay, cool. Excellent. I love these kids. I say kids. They're all going to college. I love her magical girl transformation. That was like my favorite design that I've done. Last names are for the weak. That's why we make them magical girls. Exactly. It's going great. 10 out of 10. And with that, we're ending stream. I'm trying not to like, I'm like trying to like yoink something on my foot. It itches, but I can't keep doing that. Anyways, I look ridiculous. We're gonna find somebody. Thank you guys for putting up with me making a magical girl in an entire like college and stuff. And you know what? I'm so serious. Make some random characters for this college because like anything can basically go. Like you can have exchange students. It is based in Japan if you want to stick with like Japanese mythology for your characters. Have fun. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, who's live right now? Twitch. Closer, I'm going to geek the hell out when I have to. Fuck yeah. Oh, Ari's live. Oh, sure, I'll make the male character that was forced to be Oh, yes. Oh, Ari's playing League of Legends. Y'all, League of Legends. I shouldn't be surprised with Ari's name. But League of Legends, y'all. I have never played it in my life. Honestly, I didn't know what it was about. I thought it was like World of Warcraft. I've been informed that it's not like World of Warcraft. But I just assumed that it was. Your Honor, League of Legends death. League of Legends means we're gonna die. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for putting up with my random, like, talks with Minecraft and gaming. Not really. Gaming? Minecraft and gaming and writing and shit. This has been fun. I've had fun. You guys know the rules. Be good, be nice and kind. If you're not good and nice and kind, I'll hear about it like an English teacher with a bad stuff report. Nobody wants that, okay? Okay. And you guys know the rules. We're gonna get serious for a minute. Don't lie to lawyers. Don't lie to paramedics. Allegedly, though, you can lie to cops. You didn't hear that from me, though. You didn't hear shit from me. I love you guys. It's always inspiring me to write myself. Fuck yeah. That's why I do these. It's fun to, like, get your writing juices flowing. Even if it's nothing, like, you're gonna, like, continue to write for. It's fun to get your ideas out there. That's why I started journaling again. Well, bye-bye, everybody. Ending screen. Yeah, everybody rest well. I will rest well, too. We all gotta be okay. I love you guys. Bye-bye.